yes, I can see my microphone's going. So, welcome to Magic Mushrooms Mead. It is a pre-recording today. So, and you can see. Let's go over here. Let's go kind of right here, so you can't quite see as much of the mess in this room. All the Coke. They really should sponsor us. I drink a lot. Well, welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. We pre-recorded because it is Connor's birthday today. So if you are watching, leave him a happy birthday message. And yeah, there's going to be maybe a minute of the pre-stream thing so that we can get the Paizo community use thing running through, and then we're into some shooting the shit before starting the game. And yeah, have a good week. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah, you gotta turn that off.
Okay, well, welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. This one is actually Kepgeda the Hag-Nailed. And it is session 17, I believe. So,
Yes.
before we get into it previously on, how about Pat and Cadence tell us a little bit about our friends at Arkenforge?
Arkenforge. Are you ready, Cadence? All right. Start. Yeah, just start reading, sweetie. Come a bit closer. Yeah?
Okay.
Come sit. Come sit. Read the top one.
Are you ready to take your tabletop gaming to the next level?
Well, yes.
Well, hold on to your 20-side dice because we've got something special for you.
Introducing Arkenforge's Toolkit, the ultimate companion for game masters and storytellers alike. And guess what? It's a one-time payment, no subscription fee. Imagine that.
Actually,
Oh.
you can
Okay. Arkenforge's Toolkit can be used fully offline and installed on an unlimited number of devices with just one purchase. That's right, unlimited. So whether you're at home or on an epic quest in the great outdoors, the Toolkit is right there with you. But wait, there's more. It's easy to import and manage your own content, build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, and hook up the TV or projector for an in-person gaming experience that will blow your party's mind. You can manage your own content. Oh, nice. I got a new snail too. But where it was manage your campaigns with a robust thinkable note system, because let's face it, keeping track of your epic saga is just important as slaying that dragon. And speaking of dragons, which I got one right here, brand new little
That
dragon.
is not a
Yes it is. It's an underwater dragon. You can you can set the scene with immersive audio that will transport you and your players to another realm. It's like having a movie soundtrack for your very own tabletop adventure. Worried about licensing? Fear not, fellow adventurer. The Arkenforge Toolkit comes fully commercially licensed for exporting maps, giving you the freedom to share your creations far and wide. Just a sentence. That is wonderful, yes. And here's a little extra magic for you. Use the code word Mushroom Tips. That's all one word. Mushroom Tips for $5 off the Arkenforge Toolkit, whether you choose a fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. Yes, you heard it right. 5 gold pieces off. But wait, there's even more magic. You can try it for free for a 30-day free trial. That's 30 days of free trial and extra epic storytelling at your fingertips. It says throw me right off because everything just happened all at once. So why wait? Elevate your tabletop experience with Arkenforge's Toolkit. Visit arkenforge.com today. That's arkenforge.com. And don't forget to use the code word Mushroom Tips for your exclusive discount. Arkenforge, where every roll is an adventure. Also, we have new information about Arkenforge. You can also get the Ultimate Bundle, which includes the Fantasy and Sci-Fi Essential Packs and 32 gigs of additional mapping and audio content, and the code works for that too. So again, if you want to get that, that's the Ultimate Bundle, and use the code word Mushroom Tips. And check it out, Ark & Forge. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And as we're going on, we had talked a little bit about the music. Check out the guys that we use for our music as well. For the playing the game, it is Tabletop RPG, and if you go to patreon.com/tabletop RPG music, you can help those guys out, and they're amazing content creators. And check them out, help them out, because we're all about helping each other out and growing everyone's businesses.
Absolutely.
So tabletop, fuck yeah! Ark & Forge,
yeah.
fuck yeah!
Alrighty.
So if you guys want to start up a bit, I have a little bit of business to take care of, and I'll be right back.
Okay. So, let's pause this music and then go into this music. Apparently that's playing. I have this muted. I think it might actually be going into... No, it isn't. So... put it through there. No. There we go. That is coming through desktop audio. Perfect. And I'm gonna have to turn that down a little for myself so that it's not too loud. For some reason, Foundry is super loud for me. Every other program's fine when I've got my audio at 0, but everything else I have to drop or Foundry I have to drop the decibels for.
Interesting.
Anyway, previously on Magic Mushrooms Mead, the team had pretty handily, well, not exactly handily, they were pretty fucked up at the beginning of last game. But they had taken out pretty much everything in the building. Let's actually go to the Crooked Coffin so that you can see, once I activate levels and activate they, after a little bit of quick healing, they met one of the prisoners, Sekma Get, I believe was his name. These very difficult to remember names for me and difficult to pronounce. He was a husk zombie who worked for the Celebrants and was also the cousin to the former owner of this brewery. When he came to check in, because he hadn't heard from his cousin, he was kidnapped because he looked like he had a lot of money. And had spent a little time in their jail here. Told you guys what little they knew, not too much other than that there's one other prisoner, and that Kepgeda very rarely leaves, at least past his area. You guys do know that there is one other exit through the zombie pen, but that's a zombie pen that was completely full. So she probably would have had to walk past his cell in order to get out. You closed up the bar and asked him to go to Berlin to ask her to send for Hulra. So about 2 hours later, Hulra managed to show up for you guys. You still haven't been raided by the police, so obviously the patrons who were in the bar when you started the raid assumed that it was a gang war and did not want to get involved. Hora
Gang
blasted.
wars.
What's that?
Gang wars.
Gang wars. Hora blasted a few big second and first rank heals to heal everyone up and also to just absolutely destroy the undead in the area, killing off most of the undead dogs and most of the zombies. The two brutes were not taken down and did fight pretty hard, but eventually you got rid of them. Ramsey then decided to have a taste of the ale in the 4 barrels that were kind of rumbling and bursting at the seams, and
Nobody else liked it, but I did.
you liked it. It was a bit acidic, and decided to, when he realized what was in there, drop an alchemical freeze bomb into one of the vats. This triggered all 4 of the booze oozes to burst free of their prisons and attack anything in sight, which you guys actually did a really good job of taking them out. I was having some trouble with levels, but I think it's because I built the map quite a while ago, and the levels module was trying to reconcile with the new version of levels versus the old way of doing it. So I think that was the problem that I was having. You guys could see everything and I couldn't.
I think so.
But
We just stood up on the catwalk and murdered them.
Exactly. Got yourselves ready up on the catwalk and blasted them. You managed to... Did you use another one of the alchemical bombs to slow them?
Yeah.
Or freeze them? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I used them all because we have the problem of not using things, so I just used everything.
Yeah.
Took it upon yourself to use them all.
Yeah.
Our groups never use stuff.
Yep.
It took some doing for them to decide to use a scroll of summon Tarask at the end of the last campaign, but they did it.
Well, that was questionable to use anyways, but
True. It if that is a separate timeline now because of you guys going back in time, that timeline is screwed from the Tarask ravaging the north. But
maybe
that is where we have ended. It is, up to you guys. What do you want to do?
Well, I think the option is obvious that we're gonna carry on through here and try to find Kepgeda.
Okay.
Unless I'm missing something. What do you think, Ramsey?
sounds about right.
And do you want to bring Hulra along, or do you want her to stay behind?
I would vote stay behind simply because feels cheesy.
Okay.
We don't want to
In a metagame
continue.
sense.
Yeah, we don't want to continue to make you play multiple people.
Don't want me to
behalf.
play two NPCs plus the bad guys? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Did we notice that there was a kitchen? Wait, we're in a fucking inn, aren't we?
Yeah, there was
It is not
definitely a
an
kitchen
inn.
at some point.
or a bar.
It's a tavern, yeah.
But
Okay.
there was like a kitchen.
There was
Like they were serving food.
They were serving stew that was so old that it had congealed into a lump.
Yeah, we've had this conversation about this too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry guys about that. All that. That was.
That's all right.
You know.
You're a family man.
Interesting.
Everything comes up.
And it's funny because you tell somebody, you go, hey, just so you guys know, I'm starting at 7 doing this, right? So if you guys want to come after that or before that, because I'm doing some dog sitting for a bit, I say that's fine, right? And then boom, they come at 7 o'clock.
Of course.
It's like,
They heard 7 and they're like, understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, done. Don't say
On it,
any
boss.
more. 7 o'clock, perfect.
Say less.
It's all good though. It's funny.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a Bowflex out of it.
Nice.
So I get
Nice.
a Bowflex and yeah. Chris is not super pumped about it because there's nowhere to put it. But I'm like, free Bowflex.
You gonna get back into kickboxing?
If I could, that'd be great. Like even just like working out right now, because even before I got from them some of those weights that you can adjust the weight limits on them.
Yeah.
So it goes from like 5 to I think it's like 50 or 55 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck yeah. And they're like, you want them? I was like, yes. I was like, I could spend like $300 on them, or I could get them for free. I was like, sure, I'll get it for free, no problem. Hey Matt, how's it going? Yeah,
So-
everything's awesome.
What would you guys
Anyway,
like to do?
let's get back to it.
Halra's leaving, right?
Yep, Halra's staying behind.
I'm gonna give her some. Well, I'm just gonna put it in the group stash, but I'm gonna give her some leather armor because apparently I'm overburdened from finding the studded leather.
You do also now have a
Bag of holding or whatever.
yeah, spacious pouch, I think they
spacious
call it.
pouch. Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't keep with the alliteration. Just
Yeah.
spacious sack.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Pouch of plenty.
Ooh.
There you go. Pouch of plenty is even better. I like that one.
I'm gonna
Okay,
tell
well,
my wife that next time, man. I got this pouch of plenty.
Okay, well I just put it in the group stash anyway,
Yeah.
so
That's fine.
Sounds good.
I love that.
But now you know you can stuff in there as well.
yeah, but
we can
I don't
hold
have
25
access to it.
Well, Visha does.
Yeah, I have it.
Well, yeah.
You can toss it over to her and she can stuff it in there.
I promise I'm not a thieving rogue or anything.
Yeah.
You just stuff it in your spacious sack. We
Should
should
just
call
have-
it your prison pouch.
I was just gonna say at this point we may as well just call it the prison pocket. If we want to stick with alliteration, we can just.
Yeah, sure. Can you stick this in your prison pocket?
Do
Yeah.
snakes
I
have prison
I got you.
pockets?
They have a
Everybody has
cloaca.
a prison
They've got a
pocket.
cloaca, yeah. It's an
It's
everything
like a double
pocket.
prison pocket. Yeah. Oh, dirty.
Yeah.
I love it.
I would like to quickly run upstairs and rummage the tavern for additional cutlery because I reached into my bag and I realized that I have very little left.
Okay.
We're not downstairs though, are we? We're
No, it's
still-
just through
But
a couple
you can
doors.
run back there.
Yeah. Let us see. Roll me a
Eyes are low.
D12.
Oh my god.
So their cutlery is as cheap as can
Plastic.
be. So most of it is wooden stuff that won't work with your gun because it'll just turn into flinders.
Yeah.
You managed to find 2 that were metal. One of them is the one that you used, so it's quite dirty. But
Alright.
dirty, still has some, food that's dried onto it now.
I'll be back. My dog just puked.
Oh, fun.
Have fun. All right, we get to carry on. There's only
Yeah.
one door, right? There's not two
There's
doors
only
here.
one door left. Let me see. There might be a thing to read about the kennel.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll do some sort of I forget the action, but I'll seek or whatever around here
Okay.
to see if I can find anything.
Alrighty. So give me a seek.
Technically, I feel like Not would do this. I don't know if
So what exactly
roll
are
for
you
him.
seeking for?
just seeing if there's anything out of place, seeing like what in general was going on here, you know.
Okay. In this area, it's not difficult to see that it was just where the dogs were kept, the zombie dogs, and they've been
Okay.
eating bits of people.
Okay.
There's actually a massive, rotten, fleshy hand with only 3 fingers. A giant crawling hand that was obviously given to the dogs to chow down on.
Oh yeah, I guess presumably in the cells they mostly had 3 fingers, right?
Um, some of them, the most of the regular sized ones had a missing hand, and you presume
right.
those would be the
From
ones
before.
whose hands were, in the bone shards hideout.
Cool. All right. We get to carry on, Renzi, or did you want to do anything here?
Done. Yeah, I'm good.
Do I have a key for this? I don't actually recall. Use a key. I don't have a key.
Okay.
Door's now unlocked.
You had a key. Perfect.
All right. No. So
I can't go through the door though.
you used the key?
I did use the key. Well, now apparently the game is paused.
Yes. Oh, somehow there are 2 walls there. Hold on. I don't know why
Oh,
there were
like
2
there was
doors.
a wall behind the door.
There was a door behind the door.
Haha. Yo, I heard you like doors.
Yeah. So, I've got that paused. There we go. And I didn't set this. So,
I guess what I would want to check, does it look like someone ran through here at all?
no, it does look like this is where Pisagi might have been going after the last of the cell doors was opened.
Sounds good. I wonder if Kepgeda knows we're here yet.
There's a chance.
Yeah. I mean, that dirge piper or whatever started screaming. Surely that noise carried a little bit at least.
So you went and unlocked the door?
I'm going to sneak
Okay.
into this room. Where's my button for that?
Alright.
And I'm going to sort of try to like half go in here, like just poke my head around
Alright.
to see what's going on.
So you stick your head in, and I'm going to tell you what you see. Curtains of beaded finger bones and teeth adorn the walls of this chamber. Numerous corpses lie along the walls of the room, and another human figure slumps in an alcove to the south, imprisoned behind iron bars. An enormous iron cauldron caked with burnt flesh bubbles and hisses at the center of the chamber, spewing bone-white fog that roils along the floor. Shapes like human faces occasionally push from the burnt flesh on the sides of the cauldron, opening their gap-toothed mouths in an unceasing litany of screams. About that time, as you're entering, some noise does start up, but right now you're not seeing it, or seeing anyone else other than her in the south.
Like, where is the noise coming from? Like north of me, or?
It seems to be coming from around the cauldron.
Okay. I guess I'll just come back in quickly and say there's someone in a cell, and aside from that, I don't see anyone in the room thus far. So I think we can
Sweet, let's get in there.
barge in.
Okay.
I could send my flea in there and check it out for you guys. He can't talk, and he's not very smart, so I don't know if I can tell us anything.
Can he return you any information?
No.
Oh, perfect.
But he is a pet, so I do like him. Oops. All right, let's get in there.
Okay.
Is there anything unusual that I see with my little that's odd?
You see footprints in the soot around the cauldron.
There's someone in here, guys.
As if someone was walking around here, or as if people were burned alive?
Someone was walking around the cauldron.
So I think there's an invisible person in here, guys. Can I smell the invisible person?
Scent is one of your things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you most definitely can smell.
It's imprecise, but it's 30 feet.
Yes, you can smell another person in this room. Ramsey, are you entering?
Yeah, I'll try the rest of the marathon.
You playing a game?
What I'm gonna...
Are we? Did we actually try to open this door?
Not yet.
Can we
Not
see
yet.
this? We can see this person through the door.
You can
right?
see her through the door.
Can I start
Door's
kicking up
locked,
a bunch of
magic
the
key,
ash
okay.
into the air, like a dog does? Like just start digging, because I want it to. Whoever's invisible, I want him to get covered by the ash so I can see them.
Pocket sand.
Pretty
Alright.
much.
You start working on that, and it is at that time that, as the lady says, she was right next to the cauldron. I think she heard you coming. And I need everyone to roll a will save.
I don't know if I'm still sneaking at this point. I haven't made myself aware, but I'm sort of just in the middle of the room, so.
So it is not someone, it's not someone seeing you. It is something else. So everyone except for Visha fails.
Really, with a 19, I fail.
With a 19, you all, let's see, spectral hands, I'm going to hit pause here. Spectral hands climb out of the cauldron and rush toward you guys. grabbing each of you. You all take 3d6 mental damage, except for Visha, who takes half because of that success.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad 3d6 though.
Was not a bad 3d6. It rolled pretty low.
You thank God, because I would have been dead.
It was above half.
And then, as soon as...
You know what? I didn't even think about running into here, and we were already talking about coming into a boss battle.
I was looking at the wrong thing. So, no one takes damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Everybody failed.
What?
Oh?
Everybody failed.
22 failed. Oof.
22 failed. This is a
I don't feel so
different
bad
thing. So...
And we are all dead. Oh, starting a new campaign today.
TPK.
Everybody gains the Frightened 1 condition. Oh, is Mitch immune to Frighten?
Maybe from this source somehow?
Shouldn't be. It just says death effects. Well, it's showing on there. Okay. He just doesn't have the thing going around him. Okay. So, I need to get initiative.
Was I able to kick up enough stuff for her to be seen?
No. You are not in the right place to have done that. Oh.
Do I get to roll stealth for my initiative?
You may roll stealth for your initiative, yes. So...
I just roll stealth in that case, right?
Yes, you should. It should be a selection for you.
Oh. I just rolled myself a 29. But,
yes, I will give you that 29, but when you click on initiative, does it give you the choice of what to roll?
It says Wisdom Expert Frightened. I'm not... I can add a modifier to it.
So at the top it just says perception, initiative perception.
Yeah. Yeah, it does just say initiative
okay.
perception.
Open your character sheet and change on the left initiative to stealth.
Oh, I see.
And I just looked. I think Ramsey, have you been rolling intimidation for your?
Apparently.
Well, that was a much worse roll than before.
That was much worse, but you'll get that 29. I will update you to 29.
I don't think it matters though. It's +7 either way.
Yeah. Okay. And
because normal is perception on initiative, right?
why is he not in the combat? The heck? There we go. Roll perception for him. Oh, damn, he rolled really well. And begin encounter. Unpause. And
I'm a first.
you are first with that 29. So
You should
she
go
told
unlock
you.
that door.
She told you that someone's in here. You can close the door if you want. That is an action to close the door. You can
Oh, I meant
also.
open the door.
What's that?
Unlock the door for that person down there.
Don't have the keys. Ramsey already tried.
Lockpick it.
You could lockpick it. That does take actions. You can use the seek action to try to find the other person that the
Sure.
prisoner told you is in here as well.
I will do that first and foremost. Seek.
Okay.
Sort of looking around in the soot or any, I don't know, Knot was kicking up some stuff. Maybe I see a silhouette appearing or something.
Alright.
What does Fred even do?
There we go. So, you are not able to spot this person.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
Then I'm going to.
You can
I mean,
ready, which is 2 actions, and then if you see them, you'll do whatever it is you're planning to ready.
Okay. I will
You
ready. I think that's what I'll do then. I'll ready. I could attack this cauldron too.
You
'Cause
could. You could also
the
do.
stuff came out of the cauldron, right?
The stuff came out of the cauldron. You could do a recall knowledge as well on the cauldron.
But seek was an action, right? So I only
Seek
have 2
is
actions.
an action, so you've got 2
Okay.
actions left. Yeah.
I'm going to blast this cauldron with my phase bolt,
Okay.
trying to spill it and hopefully pour hot goo over anyone that might be over there.
All right.
It's a good idea. It's splashing, eh?
Oh, damn!
What the hell was that?
That was a critical hit.
That was crit sound,
Oh.
I guess.
What's up?
I heard some
That
sound.
was-
Came across the
Yeah, I
screen,
saw the
right?
big.
Oh,
green-
did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
was
actually
like, what the hell?
Do I roll damage?
So yes,
triple
you
damage.
do roll double damage, or you roll damage and then I click double. I think.
Can we use one of our good boy cards?
We are not using the good boy cards because they're for D&D.
Oh man.
Okay, is it?
Do I click double? I can click double.
No, because unless does it say Keening Cauldron there,
It
or does it
just
have a
says
little
apply
monster?
double damage to selected tokens. So.
Okay, see if that
I'll
works.
give it a
I don't know.
I take 14
Oh,
damage. Good,
okay.
good, good,
So
good.
you
Undo that,
you're down.
and
You're
I
down.
will deal it to the cauldron.
Appreciate.
Critical hit to yourself. Oh.
All right. So it does not appear to take as much damage as you were hoping, but it does take some damage.
Yeah, I mean,
Out of-
I forgot
out of
my
14.
phase bolt is piercing, so that's a good point. That's it for my turn though. That's all 3 actions.
Alrighty. And not you are up.
Oh yeah, get some AOE going in here.
Okay, where are you placing it?
I'm gonna place it right here.
Okay.
Does not need to see the creature to use the arc lightning?
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't like it finds them somehow.
Right. Okay, so I
DC
will
16 basic save.
roll that
So-
check.
I don't know if anyone else has played the game Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
Thank
This
you.
reminds me of the Hag boss that puts you in the cauldron.
Oh. So we got 2 failures.
All right. It's in that corner someplace, gentlemen and ladies.
I don't know that we have any. Oh yeah.
Actually, would we be able to see the person getting splashed by some acid there? Or smell them? I could smell them even better because they're burning now.
You can smell them even better. You would see a bit of the outline for a split second. So, Keening Cauldron does not appear to take anything from that. And that happens. And then what would you like to do for the rest of your turn? Remember, there's recall knowledge. There's other things that you can do. You don't only have to attack. Or you can reload your crossbow or whatever you need to do.
Leaving the room. I mean, honestly, leaving the room might not be a bad idea if we're taking damage for being in that room.
Alright, there. And,
Okay.
My flea told me to jump and run, so I took advantage of that. I don't know what bit me, but I got hurt.
So, back to this. Oh no, that's under reactions. That's why.
The game feels snappier today. I don't know if anyone else is noticing that.
I think because we started combat right at the beginning instead of partway through. Usually it's...
My end term was almost instantaneous.
Yeah, usually that never happens.
I just want to see what she's got here. She's got a few things.
Just to make sure, taking damage didn't turn her uninvisible, hey?
Correct.
Okay.
But...
Or him. I just don't know
That's bullshit.
what this is.
It's
probably Kepgeda.
Maybe it's a ghost.
Maybe it's friendly. We should try to talk with it.
So, this should... I need a fortitude save from Ramsey.
Why me, of all people? Really?
Because you've got a gun.
Oh, hey, what the shit?
Should be able to click the...
Oh, no, never mind. I was... Yeah, no.
Oh, wait.
I was looking at something
supposed to be able to see where she is? I guess because she just casted something.
She just cast something.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, so... you are blinded until your next turn begins.
Okay, can you just clean it up?
Okay.
So,
blinded by the light.
So when your turn begins, you can turn off blind. Does it give you a wonky everything? Does it change your vision with blinded
Yes,
on?
it has. Yes.
Nifty. Okay, so she does that, and I'm gonna do this cool thing that I never got to do before. Oh, it doesn't come up on that. It doesn't come up on the common screen. That's too bad.
What? Oh, that sucks. That was awesome. We should figure out how we can get that on the common screen.
Felt like some Borderlands.
Yeah. I would have to change things, and then I'd have to be manually moving that other screen. But Kepgeda the Hag-Nailed, you have met her now. She
my God.
She says, "Fuck me dead. You coming in here means Pescai's dead. All that blood on you? Probably the other ghouls. Looks like congealed blood from the zombies. And red blood from the red blood from the quick. I don't think you're coppers.
Well,
I can't
And,
understand a word you're saying.
is Mackenzie English?
English, mother. You speak it.
Do you speak it? And now she is going to. Not that it's going to help her much in the long run.
She's going to
Actually, she's going to go over here. Use her turn to get over here. Because that means that people are going to have to use some movement to get there. End turn. Hey, Mitch is frightened, which just means take a status penalty equal to this value to all checks and DCs. So is he's still got that on. He would have pulled out his axe and shield before opening the door.
At the end of your turn, the frightened is decreased by 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for those of you who've taken your turns.
Yeah. It already. I think it got rid of it when we hit end turn.
Oh,
'Cause
did
I
it?
didn't remove mine. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So he's got to use 2 actions to get up to her, and then targets her and goes for a swing and misses.
What? No way.
She laughs at him. Just a good old cackle that I can't do because I am not a. Yeah, there we go. Now it is the Keening Cauldron's turn, and now it can use. How many actions does it have? Does it have 3 full actions? I think it does. Okay. So now I need a everyone in this room. So I need a will save from everyone except for not.
Woohoo!
Oh. No bueno.
No bueno.
And Ramsey?
Is it finally my turn now? Oh,
No, I need a will save.
missed that. There it is.
Do I get to know what it does
Oh.
before I decide to use a hero point on
completely
that?
out of...
No.
Okay. I'll hold off for
You'll
now.
hold off? Okay.
You on the other hand, Ramsey, might want to consider hero point. Not sure what this is.
Do
but-
you or no?
I'm blind, I can't see shit coming.
Okay.
Can't be heroic.
What do you
You're
want
blind.
from me here? Right?
Okay. So, I will roll this damage. Rolled a 10 again. So, Mitch takes half. Vija takes full.
Did you roll the right thing? Because last time a 22 wasn't enough. And Mitch only rolled
It's a
20.
different. It's
Okay,
It's
just
different
making
for
sure.
the two. The first one I accidentally got you to roll for a DC 20, but it was a DC 23 with no damage. This one
Gotcha.
does damage and doesn't do the fear. Except for Ramsey. Ramsey gets to keep his and takes double damage because of that fail.
Lucky duck.
That critical fail. So this is mental damage. The screams and these like spectral hands that you can't even see are all over you, and your
Just fucking bugs in my
ears
skin.
start to
There's
bleed.
hands in my skin.
And that is that. Ramsey, you are up. You are no longer blind.
Shoot her in the face.
Really? He's no longer blind? You didn't even have a turn, did you?
Because he succeeded, it ends at the beginning of his turn.
Cool.
I hate going last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on this.
I've rolled twice. I've rolled 3 times tonight. I think everything has been under 5.
It's time to roll good, that means.
Pop up for me. Can't remember what this does. Oh. It's having one of those days.
Just one of those days.
I can't even do what I. You know what? Screw it. Give me my sheet back. Should have used this before. Well. I'm going to drink some beer.
Okay.
So
Skull that beer.
I'm going to drink a beer. I am going to free action drop my cleaver. Equip the frost vial and throw it.
Where are you throwing it?
At where can I want to put it like here, I think.
Okay.
If I recall, it was a 30-foot radius?
20.
20.
Should be able to just grab the measurement controls and drop a circle template the size that you want.
Weird. It doesn't actually give me the let's measure distance. This one, circle.
20's big.
Apparently.
Yeah. 20 is big.
How do I delete mine? I want to delete these.
Click it, hover over, delete.
I'm trying to remember what it actually does, but
I think it slows everyone's movement in that radius?
yeah, but I can't remember if it only does damage in the first
Should say.
Want to link it?
And then it does damage to everyone in the radius.
Oh, it's under. does. The bomb does 2d6 cold damage and 2 cold splash damage.
Okay, so it's 2d6 to the target. You're not doing it to a specific target, so it will be 2 cold damage in the radius.
Right.
So if you were throwing it at someone, it would be 2d6 damage on that target, and then 2 splash all around. Because you're not targeting a creature, it's just 2 splash damage.
I am targeting the cauldron. I am going to look to put out the fire.
Okay. Alright. So, does it say that you have to throw on a hit? So you will have to roll an attack to do it.
Trying to figure out what it actually. It says miss, but I don't have anything targeted.
No, you did target it. You just missed because you're frightened.
Hero point.
Oh no, not because you're frightened. You missed by a little more. Frightened did work into it, but you did miss by a little more. So then that is 2 splash. So just click damage and roll that, and then it should bring up the splash as well. Oof.
Oh, look at all that.
So, is it giving you multiple, it's not giving names. No, it's not. Okay. So, Kepgeda takes that. And Haymitch takes that. And Visha takes that. And are you not in
Yes.
there? Looks like it didn't target you. So take 2 damage. As it splashes on you. And the cauldron takes 2 damage. Except that it takes none. The fire sputters but stays lit. And I will say does not just because of where he is. And that was your entire turn?
Yep.
Okay. Visha, you're up.
Sounds good. Oh, I'm trying to draw a circle still. Stop that. I'm going to how much is this? I forget how diagonals work. My vision's being weird.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I can't see Kepgeda, and like it looks like this half of the room and above is like shadowed. I've tried refreshing. I figured maybe when it turned my turn it would change.
I don't know why.
Oh,
that
I
would
didn't
be.
mean to end my turn there. I was trying to click on my
That's
thing.
okay. I'll click previous. I don't know why that would be.
It will be your turn next.
So can't see her at all in the bottom
Yeah.
or the top half of the room or the right
Like,
side?
I think I saw she was here at some point.
Okay, maybe it's because of the curtain being partially on top of her.
Oh, I
Is
can
that
see her
helping?
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the curtain on top of her.
Okay. So that was... Wait, she has lesser cover here?
She should not. So
Okay.
you can when you do the attack roll, you can select.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So that was one action to move here. Then I'm going to use my Venom draw to draw my rapier and envenom.
Okay.
Do I? So I use that to draw my rapier. And do I have to actually use my venom? I don't know how this works. It's been a minute. Venom.
I think you do have to use it. Okay. And then
I'll use my third action to attack her.
yeah. Crit?
Wait,
Oh
did
no,
I roll
that
the
was
attack
a
already? What
flat
was
check
that?
undetected.
Okay. I'm so confused what's going on right now.
Oh, because sorry, I've gotta change something.
No, that's okay. Keep that crit. It's all good.
Was
No,
it a crit?
it was a different type
miss.
of crit. It's a completely different type of crit, and now I've got to go back because I changed her to when she was invisible. I changed her
Oh.
so that she would be invisible when you rolled because you rolled too low on your
Seek.
seek. There we go.
Okay.
So you didn't need to roll that flat check, so there was no critical there. But you did still roll 13. You know what? Just re-roll your attack.
Okay.
Because she should not have been undetected. There we go. And you hit.
Sounds good. And I'll damage her. She's not off guard anymore, and I wasn't hidden anymore, so I don't think I get that bonus.
Right. You need to be on
So
opposite sides to make her off guard.
just damage and my venom,
Yes, roll your venom.
which should be 1d6.
Alrighty. And she says, fuck me! As you stab her.
And that's my
Stabber.
turn. That was a stabber.
All right.
Excuse me.
There we go. I'm gonna target the thing there. I'm gonna try to shoot
Cauldron? Okay. Do you want to make a recall knowledge on it first?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
So you will want to roll occultism is better than religion for you, right? Or you're trained
both of
in
this-
occultism.
both of them are the same. I'm trained in both, I think.
Okay. So I'll just click occultism because it's there. So give me an occultism roll.
Critical fail.
All right. So you got
I'm
no
gonna shoot
idea.
this lightning bolt.
So just shoot that lightning bolt.
Yeah. Just for the hell of it.
Okay. One or two creatures, but you can't see her, so you can't target her. So you are only targeting this. It's actually got a reflex save, so it saves. It the faces on the boiled on skin go and make it tip a little so that it goes out of the way of the most of the attacks. So roll me damage and it takes half. Alrighty. Zap. And it does not take any damage from that.
Ah, that there must be a what is it? One of those like porcelain bowls or something like that. It's not a steel one. It's not a steel cauldron. It's one of the other things. Clay? Maybe it's a clay cauldron. That's why it's not taking any damage. All right.
And recall knowledge is an action, so that's your turn. All right.
Quickly, I'm just remembering she has to roll a fortitude save for my venom. It's not just a guaranteed thing.
Let me scroll up to select her and roll fort. She succeeded, so does she not take that damage at all? Or is it half?
I'm unclear on that. I think not at all.
So
Let's use your blood. The kind of venom remains potent until next turn.
Okay, so it doesn't say, so it's not a basic, which means that she takes no damage on a fail.
Okay.
Or on a success, I mean. So she does not take that
6 damage.
I did the wrong one. She does take that 5. She does not take that 6.
Sorry about that.
No worries. I missed it as well. Okay, so now she is going to what does this condition do? Is she gonna do that, or is she going to do a burst? I think she's gonna do a burst. Place the... do I have to place it? No, I think it automatically targets both of you. So, place the emanation right there. Do not include self.
Do I click that save will? Oh, it's a target.
Okay, there we go. Target you guys. Now, click this, and no, it's still selecting her. So you click Save Will. Does that work? There we go.
Does.
And hey, Mitch will also make that save and also fail. So you are both baned. And then she is going to she's better with her dagger. Don't believe she does anything extra with either. So she is just going to target you, Visha, and oh, she didn't draw her dagger. So she's going to just slice at you with her claws that are like dark cast iron.
They don't call her the Hag-Nailed for nothing.
Exactly.
Oh,
And she hits. Gonna use that nimble dodge.
Well, it's not a crit, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess for the sake of it, I'll use nimble dodge.
Okay, so nimble dodge actually only gives you a +2.
Yeah.
So that would still hit.
Yeah.
So she deals 9 points of damage to you with those long fucking nails. And
Fucker.
actually, just so the stream can see, I'm gonna pop up her artwork because those are some fucking nails. She is missing her middle finger on her left hand, and that's also the Keening Cauldron, what that looks like.
Gross. Perfect.
Alright, and that is her turn. So it goes on to Hey Mitch.
I do a little call out to Hey Mitch. Flanking maneuvers. Which I mean.
Alright. Says yes, ma'am. And will target her and swing his axe. And as usual, miss. She dodges and he goes for his map and also misses, and she says, "Why'd you bring this skeleton? It's a fucking idiot. Kind of at the broadside of a barn."
Agreed.
Is that Ramsey or Connor?
Yes.
Yes.
Shoot
Okay.
from the other side of the room.
So, the Keening Cauldron. We once again will need a will save from everybody in the room. So everyone except for Not. Ooh, critical success.
That was actually a nat 20, I guess.
Yeah. Another failure from Ramsey. And Mitch succeeds.
18
Okay.
being a failure is mind-blowing.
Yeah. But you're also thinking
Yeah.
D&D. Where
D&D, where
18
the rolls
is-
are lower. Yeah.
18 is huge.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mitch takes half damage with that success. I believe
That's not Mitch that made the save, though. It shows the cauldron making the save.
Oh. Why did that happen?
Hey, that's okay. You can take
The
it.
cauldron takes half damage.
Half damage from itself?
Yeah.
Okay. This time... Okay, basic undead benefits doesn't... Okay, he fails, so he takes full damage. He's got not blood coming out of his not ears.
My blood's not coming out of his ears. Okay.
No, out of your ears.
My blood's
not
coming out
ears.
of my ears.
So he
Yeah.
takes full damage. Visha takes none. And Ramsey, I think, is down.
Wait, what kind of damage is this actually though?
Mental.
No, but I mean, like, is it considered an affliction?
It is not an affliction.
Okay.
Ramsey, you drank
Ramsey, did you-
alcohol, right? Have you been taking your plus
Oh,
to...
yeah, that's plus. It's will saves.
It should
Plus 2
automatically
to being
have.
frightened.
Nope, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It's +1, so I have 19.
It's
Okay,
plus 2 to being
that's-
frightened if that's related.
It's not. It's not
Yes,
good.
this is not.
Okay.
If he had drunk before you guys came into the room, then it would have. But because it's
Gotcha.
against the damaging one, it is not. So Ramsey is down.
Yeah, but what about his 1 point, his hero point?
Are you going to use your hero point to automatically stabilize?
It
Or
doesn't
to
do anything.
re-roll your
It
save.
won't do anything to save me here.
Or to re-roll your save?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. So, back to the top with Visha.
Okay.
Better kill her.
I don't think we're there yet. I'm going to go in my flanking position for one
Okay.
action. And I'm going to give her a stabby stab.
And
For
remember
some
to
reason, my
remove lesser
weapon...
cover. I think it's because of the curtain there that it's giving lesser cover.
How do I remove that?
When you're in your attack thing, does it have a
I
drop down
see.
for cover?
I'll let you know. For some reason, my rapier's not drawn, but it definitely is still.
It should be, yes.
Yeah, it says no cover. Override target cover, no cover.
Okay.
So I will attack her,
Hit.
which is a hit.
Because
and
she's flanked, it hit.
Perfect. And because she's flanked, it's sneak attack as well. So
Yep.
take some of that.
Alrighty.
And then third action, I'm going to chug a healing potion.
Okay.
That was some unfortunate rolling. 2d8 plus 5 equals 10.
Alrighty.
And that's it for me.
Ready, your turn comes.
Not, you are up. So, if you want, you can roll a recall knowledge religion instead
Yeah.
to see if that's any
do
better.
that.
Okay.
Because I was almost thinking if I might look around and find a pot lid, because that might just stop everything on it, or
Alright.
stop the fire on it.
Oof.
Nothing. I have no idea.
You do not know.
Well, I'm just gonna cast blast.
You do also see Ramsey is down.
Can I run and? But then I'd be inside. That'd be the problem.
You would be inside, but you would be able to, if you've got any on you, administer a healing potion.
I don't think I have any. Stone fix elixir. Unusual crossbow. I never did check and see what that was. Usual metal ball that I'm playing with. If I cast that mystic armor, it helps me out, right?
Mystic armor, I think, gives a +1. You should be able to look at it and, let's see. Scroll of mystic armor. Click on that. You get +1 AC.
Be right back, guys.
Okay. Okay.
There, I use that, and I will reload a crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, it's already loaded. Oh, I guess I didn't know that. That was 2 actions, right?
That's 2 actions so far, yes.
Yeah, I might just shoot it and see if I hurt it. And then next one I'll go into help buddy,
Okay.
help Connor. Because right now I don't think it helps me going in there, getting hurt, and dropping as well. But I didn't even draw my weapon. Oh, but I didn't reload, right?
You didn't
I
reload.
was gonna
correct.
do.
But you've already done 2. You recalled knowledge, and then you used the scroll.
Oh, yeah. So I guess I'm pretty much done. Unless I can draw that.
Yeah, you can draw your weapon.
Yeah, I'll draw it, and then I'm done.
It's yours.
Okay. All right. Kepgeda is going to.
I'll stay below as you next time, Ramsey. Run in and help you out, or even drag you out if I have to.
She is going to.
So we've already had this discussion in character, but I'm technically infected with ghoul fever.
Yes. And
Still.
zombie
you
rot.
can die and come back.
So if I die, I'm coming back.
Possibly.
As far as I understand, it wasn't a possibly. I thought it was, from my understanding, the ghoul fever was you die and become a ghoul. That is
So-
like exactly what
You
it
also
is.
It
got
has
like
to run
plague
its
though,
course. And you've got zombie plague as well. But it has to run its course. So right now it's like getting in your blood, but it has to get through your body.
Okay.
Yeah. So it could be a die before you become a ghoul.
I'd. Sure.
Could be.
Hmm.
Although the zombie rot is a little different. So she is going to look at you, Visha, and say, run away. And I need you to give me a will save.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Okay, success. You're not affected.
Now, why would I go and do that?
She says, you bitch. And she'll slash at you again. But miss. And that is her turn. So, Mitch is probably going to swing away ineffectually.
Make sure you remove cover.
Oh,
There's-
he hits by 8. Forgot to do the cover, but cover is only 1, so that's not going to bring it to a crit. So she takes an axe, slices up her back because she's looking at you, and he will what is his?
For Bane, do we do a will save every turn? Or once we're banned, we're banned?
I think once you're baned, you're banned.
Okay.
Let me check the spells. First rank. Oh. Oh no.
It seems a
Yeah,
little vague.
it's as
to me.
long as you're in the area. And then
Okay.
once per turn, if she wants, she can. Oh, she hasn't used the sustain action. I forgot about the sustain action.
So does it go away?
So it goes away.
So was that actually a crit?
Um,
Because he had a -1 and then a -1 from cover.
good catch. So turn off her Bane aura. I completely forgot about that. So that was a crit. So she takes
Nice.
double from that. Yours still wasn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So now she's a little more upset. Actually, I think there was something. We got a boss bar.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get even more, even more Dark Soulsy. So that is Mitch attacked. That was only one action. Okay. Then he goes in for his map and hits again.
Nice.
Way to go, Mitch.
Yeah.
We should start getting Mitch to say, "Hey, you guys."
Hey, you guys.
Deals another 9. And is going to raise his shield. And end his turn. Oh. Did I... Oh, I accidentally did a strike with the shield. Instead of... Well, it was a hit, so he bashes
that
her
was
with
the-
the shield.
Was that a map, though?
Oh no, that was not a map. Map 10, that would have missed. So he meant to raise his shield. Abilities, raise shield. There we go. End turn.
Your turn next.
Ramsey, I need a check from you. Oh no.
These rolls tonight, man.
Dying goes up by 1.
Oh, sorry.
It is your turn.
And the cauldron. So it does not say that it doesn't affect dying creatures. So the only thing that it does on its turn is keen. So unfortunately, Ramsey will also have to roll this. He succeeds. Mitch fails. And Ramsey.
Succeeds.
think you're muted.
I am muted. Awkward. No, I was just double checking that I don't actually have any negative multipliers.
Oh, okay. So, believe dying 4 is death. Could be dying
Yep.
5, I'm not sure. Do you want to use that hero point?
Oops, I didn't mean to give myself.
Like he can use it after he takes the damage, right? Because
So,
you can use it when your dying goes up.
when your dying goes up, and this will be, because it's a critical failure, increases dying by 2. So you can spend all of your hero points to not increase your dying at all, stabilize at 0.
Yes. And I can do it in reaction to this attack,
Right,
not in reaction to my next roll or anything.
right. In reaction to this, you stabilize.
Or you like this will only increase you to dying 3, so you could.
No,
No.
because it's a
Wait.
critical,
I
it would
crit.
increase into dying 4.
I thought. Wait, I thought you were only at dying 1. Are you at dying 2?
I was at dying 2 because I failed my
I see.
last
Never
roll.
mind.
Failed his last roll, yeah.
Understood.
So you're gonna use that?
Yep.
Okay,
You gotta stay alive long enough to become a ghoul, my friend.
exactly. Gotta stay alive for 6 days. And hopefully get rid of
Well,
that
now
zombie
I'm
rock,
confused because last time you said it was 3 days, and then when I was looking it up, it said at midnight. So like I'm getting different information from different sources here.
Did I say 3 days? Should
It was
be
3 days as far as I was understanding it last time.
I know it's 5 for the zombie rot, and I thought zombie rot was shorter than the ghoul fever. Plague zombie. Ghoul fever is 6 stages, so it's it is
Moves up a
1,
stage each day.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then you die on the 6th day and rise as a ghoul at midnight. So it's technically 6 days. And
Question is, does Ramsey know this?
Yes.
yes, you
we
did
had,
roll.
we had a whole
okay.
conversation with the dude about it.
Perfect.
That's why we actually know about how it effectively progresses. And
Yeah.
I basically bluffed it to his face that I'm immune. So I told
Yeah.
him I'd come back in a week and show him up that I'm not a ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
So yeah, it is 6 days for that, and 5 for zombie rot. So that's yeah. I don't know where we got our wires crossed with 3 days.
It's fine.
But come up here. Visha takes half damage with this roll. Ooh, 14. So
It is your turn.
Visha takes half of that. Mitch takes full.
It is your turn.
And did you take off your hero point?
Me? Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So you are no longer dying, you are just unconscious. And wounded 1. There we go. So, that is the Keening Cauldron. We're back at the top with Visha.
Alright. I'm gonna start off with my stabby stab. Again, for some reason it removed my rapier, but and no cover, perfect. And it's a miss though. I have a hero point back. Did I get one or did I not remove it properly?
You may not have removed it properly.
Okay. Well, in
Have we
which
been getting
case,
hero point every hour or whatever it is?
someone should get a hero point every hour.
Yeah, it didn't come up.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
know why.
see it in the chat.
Do you see it in the chat?
I didn't see it
Oh,
in the
didn't.
chat.
Yeah, it should have come up. I'm not sure why it hasn't yet.
Okay.
Should come up around.
I will
Second.
use my second
Third.
attack as a map 5 then. Which is
Ooh.
also a
I
miss.
should also be wounded too.
It's not your dying value. It's each time you go down, so you would be wounded 1.
No, if you already have the wounded condition, when you lose the dying condition, your wounded condition increases by 1.
But you don't get the wounded condition until you are stabilized. And you didn't have the wounded condition when you went down. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a good third action here.
You can recall knowledge.
Sure, I'll
Okay.
try to recall knowledge about her. She is a fetchling, right? Is this what we've been hearing?
Changeling is what you were told. So what you could roll is it would be society.
Society, okay. Oh, 0 in society. Well,
You can roll on the cauldron
Oh,
as well, or you can
nat
roll
20.
a natural 20. Okay. So, what you know, the DC is higher, but because it's a natural 20, that bumps it up from a failure to a success. So, what you know about changelings is they are the children of hags. They're not all necessarily female. Hags will mate with usually human, but any ancestry is possible. They'll mate with a man and eat the man and have a changeling child. The changeling grows up with the ancestry of their father. Something very noticeable about them, they usually have fairer skin than usual. They usually have dark, if not completely black hair. And all changelings have heterochromia, one different color eyes. But not all people with heterochromia are changelings. But it's, the old wives' tale. If you see someone with 2 different colored eyes, they're a changeling. Stay away from them. And as they grow older, they typically grow long, hard nails, which you can see on her. And when they get to a certain age, they get a magical calling to return to their mother. Usually doesn't affect the male children, usually only the female children. She's old enough that she should have been called back to her mother by now. So it's strange that she is still a changeling and not changed into a hag
Gotcha.
by now.
does she have heterochromia if I look
Yes.
at her?
Yeah, she's got 1 green, 1 brown.
I guess as I'm ending my turn, I make a comment. Isn't it time to go back and see Mother? And then I just wait for her.
That's good. That angers her. You can see. She snarls. She's not happy. So, not you're up.
All right.
You see Ramsey, and he's not dying anymore, but he is in danger if he stays in there. You can. Yes, that is half movement. So you could go in and then drag him at half movement to get him out, and then you'd have one action left.
Okay, I'll do that then. So I'll go in.
Okay.
Oops.
And you've got 25-foot movement.
Let me check my kit. Open up the damn thing.
Press C.
Nothing's. There we go. Computer's being slow. Where's my movement? 25, yeah.
Okay. So you can
20.
get him basically 15 feet. About 15 feet. 12 and a half, so we'll round up.
So I can get him right here.
So you can get him right outside the door. Yeah.
Okay, I will pull him out the door. And then I will... That's... Shit. I'm going to recall knowledge because that's all I can do.
Okay. So I will... we'll go back and forth until you get one. So give me that occultism. Failed again.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
I will end my...
you're not rolling really all that well today, are you?
No! We only got one person that rolls well, and that's Vijna.
I was gonna say, I think
Everybody else.
maybe Mitch. Mitch is rolling okay.
Just
Yeah,
recently
other than
he's
that,
been
like,
rolling okay. So
Me and Ramsey just kind of fucking...
is going to snarl, look at you, and
Out of character, I'm wondering if provoking her was a good thing or not.
so I need to check to make sure. I believe her cantrips are heightened. Yes, they are heightened. So that would be 3d6 or that would have been good to use earlier.
I forget, Connor. Is it your birthday today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Thought so.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's awesome.
Yes.
How do you turn it? Like 32? 30?
31.
29? 31?
31.
Wow, that
Yep.
was a really good guess. I
That was good. Okay. She is going to go for your will again. Because this spell is decent. I need a will save from you, Visha.
A will save.
Fuck. This is not going well for her. Well, you take full damage, but you don't get the persistent.
Full damage. Oh yeah.
Full initial damage, but no persistent mental.
Oh, okay. Chill, bro.
Okay, so Visha takes that,
It is your turn.
and think actually that means that you took too much damage. You're not supposed to take the persistent. You're only supposed to take the main. Oh, but it did do that. Just the 4d4. Okay. Plus 2d4 persistent. So, she does that. She is still angry at you. She is going to use her third action to claw at you. And hits.
I'm going to use Nimble Dodge.
Okay. She misses. She is
Upsetty spaghetti.
upsetty spaghetti. She's screaming and swinging her hand at you, just trying to get you. And Mitch turns to her and says, I wish I had something. I wish I had something smart to say, but I'll just eat my axe. Override cover, no cover. Okay.
I better roll against the cauldron or I'm gonna be down.
Yeah. You might want to, yeah.
I mean, I always want to.
Then he goes for his map. Still no cover. Misses again. He's got nothing else to do. He's just going to... actually, what are his skills? He's got +5 in religion, not too much. So, yeah, he can't do much. So he's just gonna swing his axe at her one more time and hope, but misses. Missed by the same amount twice.
Every time. Oh, yeah.
Oof. Ends his turn. Ramsey, I don't believe you can do anything. Do you have any potions on you?
Nope.
No? Okay. So end your turn and move on to the cauldron, which is going to need a will save from Visha and Mitch. Just a success is not enough. You're gonna take damage. Hope for a
Roll
really...
less than a 10.
Yeah. You're at 10?
I'm at 5.
Oh.
I take half damage.
Yes, that's true. 4.
We like that.
Yeah. Mitch takes a full 4. And Visha takes 2.
It's your turn.
And
Be close, baby.
Visha, it is your turn.
I'm going to attack her once.
Okay.
Gotta draw my sword again, because of course. And then strike. Did I target her? Yeah, okay. Strike. Huh? Oh, I didn't target her. Strike.
Hit.
For 22.
So is it
damage.
dropping the rapier, or is it
It's not
sheathing
dropping it, it's just sheathing it for some reason.
Hmm.
Yeah. For 9 damage.
Ooh.
And
Okay, let's deal that damage to her.
how
She's
far can I step again?
Step is 5 feet. That is if you think that she might have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I
Reactive
was
strike.
thinking that, but
But if you don't think that, you can just use your full movement.
Well, I can't get out of this room without just doing double movement, so I think I'm gonna have to risk that she doesn't have it. So I'm gonna step away. I'm going to walk away from her, not step away.
Okay.
Does she have any opportunity
She
attack?
does not. No.
Okay, cool. So 3, 4, 5. That's one action, and then one. I can squeeze by not.
Yes. I looked at it. It is not double movement to go through an ally. You can just go through allies.
As I'm walking away, I was like, just to keep antagonizing her, it's like, well, if you don't want to go see her, I'll go find your mother. And I walk out, trying to hide that I'm injured.
Yeah.
And let's actually get even further away.
Okay.
A little bit.
Just a little further.
She'll have to work for it to get to me.
Okay, not. What do you do?
Alright. I'm pretty sure she's up in that corner, right?
Yes.
So can I step in, shoot, and then step back out?
No, you can't break up movement in Pathfinder.
Well, you have 3 actions, so you can
so action
walk
to
for
move
one.
in.
Oh, if
shoot
you're
for
using your
one.
crossbow, you can, yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I thought you meant use your spell. But you can use your crossbow, yeah. Step in, attack, step out. I would say to move 2 in, yes, like that, so that you don't have... She doesn't have cover.
And then I will use my crossbow. Yes.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, and I go, I run back. Come get me, bitch! That's that.
Alright. It is her turn. You antagonized her well. She's coming for you.
Oh,
For
goody.
me or for Vizna?
For Visha.
Yeah.
All right, thank God. I should have just held my action and shot her when she came through the door.
So she's gonna run there, and then run here. Get back here, you bitch! And she targets you, and that was 2 actions to get to you, so she can't draw her dagger. So she's gotta claw you again.
And I'll nibble dodge again.
And nibble dodges, so she misses. Swipes through your cloak there, and that's her turn.
Well, at least I got her out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sick and tired of this. He's gonna run up here. Shut the fuck up. And so he's going to roll an athletics check.
Just trying to push it over. Nice.
Critical success.
We like to see that.
It's like teetering. So he goes for another one. Just fails, so he goes for one last one. Oh, critically fails. It doesn't fall back onto him, but it does come back. But because he had shoved it, the coals underneath are like shifted around, so it's not standing upright. A bunch of this stuff sloshed out. Ramsey unfortunately can't do anything until someone helps him out.
Just quickly, He
Yep.
did 3 separate athletic checks and moved?
Oh. He did 2.
Right, so he wouldn't have gotten that crit
He
failure.
didn't get that critical fail, no.
Cool.
But
Just
he got
the
a
one
critical
fail.
success.
The critical success and the fail. I forgot about the movement. Okay, so the Keening Cauldron only needs 1 person to roll on it. We will see if it takes him out. He rolled a 4 2 times in a row. So 8 damage. Okay, so he's not down,
He's gonna push
but
that
he is hurting. And on to Visha.
Well, I, not to sound like a broken record, but I'm going to do a stabby stab.
Alright.
Where's my rapier? What's going on here? Why isn't it? Oh, I'm in the wrong screen, that's why. Strike. I
Oof.
miss. And then I'm going to... What's going on? This is gonna be a bold move. 3, 4, and 5. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to sneak here. Do I
Okay.
think that'll work?
You can.
Do I think that could work? Or should I keep running? I guess.
It's possible,
I think
but
that's a
she is an
great idea.
intelligent person, so that might not work. You could.
She's enraged, isn't she?
She is enraged. You can use the hide action, and maybe she will assume that you cast invisibility. It's possible.
She might run past you even.
Alternatively, I could slip into the barracks
You could, yeah.
and hope that maybe she doesn't realize that. Is Halra actually still in here, or is this just sort of where you left her?
That's where I left her.
Okay, I'll
So
just
she's
slip
still in
into
there.
here.
That's hilarious. And we're like, bam! Thank God, Hullery, you're still sleeping. Help! Help!
I didn't think you guys would be running out here.
Yeah.
so-
We didn't either. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay,
Okay.
question. So if I treat wounds, how many actions is that? And does he get up after that?
So,
Do
treat
you have
wounds.
battle medicine?
I don't
you need
have
a
battle medicine.
You need a specific feat to do it in combat.
Yeah. So, if you're not using, if you don't have battle medicine, all you can do with treat wounds is to
Stabilize.
stabilize or staunch bleeding. You do have her right next to you.
Yeah. Just saying that I'd have to. Do I consider that my little hand bopper is still good to go, or is it? Do I have to like draw it?
Your hand bobber?
My little club
Oh, your sap?
Stab.
where I can smack.
You would have to draw it.
I guess I could smack her twice with it though, eh?
You could?
Yeah. I'm gonna smack her twice. First one, smack.
Bit bomb.
Oops. I said I drawed my sap. Already a bastard.
You might have to drop your crossbow. Because it's 2 hands.
Okay. I targeted her.
It will be your turn next.
Miss.
Swipe
on.
right past her.
One more.
Do you have hero points?
It will be your turn
Yes.
next.
Do I have a hero point?
You
I
should.
have 1 hero point. I'm gonna use it so I can reroll.
Okay.
I don't know how to take it off. So
Right click.
Right click.
Okay, do I still have... Okay, anyway. Next.
Make ready your turn
Hit.
to come.
Yes, thank God. Bonk.
All right.
Just kind of tap her. Kunk.
Hired goons.
Fuck you, bitch. Kunk. And that's go find Vishna. She, you don't like her. Just leave me alone.
All right. So she took that. She glares at you, but then stomps off in a huff because she wants
Little
this
bonk on the
bitch.
head. But
Actually, what kind of
here's the
spells
thing.
does she have?
But first, did that distract her enough so that when Vishna went around the corner, she didn't notice, right?
I
Possibly.
mean, I slinked off in the shadows.
did
She
slink
doesn't know I'm
off.
in this room.
Yeah. And I just bopped her in the head with something, and she did turn to look at me. It's quite a possibility. Just do highs or lows. I'll let you decide it.
You
I
know
just
what?
thought it might,
She's going to look at you and then try to touch you on the head. Give me a will
No.
save.
Oh, man. I never pass these. Last time you made me...
Oh.
Woohoo!
Success.
I'm gonna have the same look I always have on my face. So I imagine she'll be like, it worked. And I'll be like,
It worked.
I'm just imagining.
Yeah. So that
Just
was
a head
2
turn.
actions,
Yeah.
and then 3 to get here, and that's her turn. Then up to Mitch, and he is going to roll this athletics again.
Mitch, just
Fucking
get out of
fail.
that room, dude. Mitch is gonna die trying to push
Oh my
the door.
god. He's trying. He does have 1 hero point. So he is going to use it in order to re-roll that last one. Fucking fails. So he is going to get out of the room. And that is his turn.
Make ready your turn comes.
Okay, Ramsey is unable to act.
It's your turn.
Keening Cauldron doesn't have anyone. So Visha.
I'm going to. Is it bright in this room, or is it dark? Like, is there any light?
There is a light in here. You can still hide. You can like get under the. You could
Get
hide
under a
behind
bed
one
or
of the
something.
beds or something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I'm going to hide under a bed for 1 action, the bed I'm standing on right now.
Okay.
So
give me that hide.
Sneak roll. And then I'm going to ready an action
Mm-hmm.
to stab if she peers. If it feels like she's seen me.
Okay. All right.
That's that.
That's that. Not.
Okie dokie.
She sees this dumb dog look on your face and assumes you're dumb and walks away. Not a.
I'm going
Just-
to shoot her with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Does she seem very dexterous?
Oh, crap.
yeah, she
She
seems dexterous.
critically succeeds on that. No damage.
Plus
No
12,
damage,
by
or-
the way.
No
I'm gonna
damage.
roll it anyway. Well, fuck.
To see how much it would have been?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see.
She says, "You
Not bad.
cocksucker."
I'm put my head to the side again and be like, oh. Then I'm going to run over here.
Okay. And
Note to self: don't use anything that needs a reflex save against her. Plus 12's insane.
Fair enough.
and end your turn.
Oh, my bad. I did not end it, did I?
It is your
There we
turn.
go. And turn. My bad.
Okay. So, she is going to come here. She did see you go around here and doesn't see you anywhere, so a quick glance in here. Seek. It says Mitch is hidden.
Mhm.
He is not. He's not hidden. What the hell? He's a hidden token, apparently.
Classic. Classic
Um,
Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic. This guy.
So she appears to have spotted you, and that was 2 actions. She is going to draw her dagger.
But she's not melee to me.
She's not in melee yet.
And I assume I can't, like, quick draw my thing to throw at her.
No,
That wasn't what I was ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is not what you readied. So, Mitch is going to first see what he can think of on that, which is nothing. So he's going to get into melee with her. Not that it helps. And then basically click next round. Because Ramsey and the Cauldron can't do anything. Visha, you're up.
Alright, well, I guess we're sort of trapped in here, and she knows I'm here, so
She is
I
looking
go down
directly at you.
here. Oh, I went too far. Well, I guess I have flanking on her here, but cover, so not worth. I'll go here. And I will do my stabbing.
Alright.
Draw.
Oof.
Miss. And another. Oh, not at +10 though. At +5. And that's it for me.
Everybody's missing.
It will be your turn next.
Not you are up.
Alright, I'm going to move my 25. Just 5, 10, 20, 25. I can see her. I'm gonna lightning bolt her ass again.
Are you
Okay.
sure? She has a +12.
Oh,
Reminder.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could.
They're both
Let me
reflex.
see if they're both. I'm just gonna lightning bolt her. Fine.
Okay.
So,
She did.
what happened there?
She didn't
did something.
critically succeed on the first one. So,
So anyway, I'm doing lightning bolting.
and she critically
Now it's
succeeded
critical.
again. That one was
Bullshit.
a natural 20. So, she really
Anyway.
critically succeeded that. Those lightning bolts are just going wide. It's
That's
that poofy hair of hers. You think you're aiming for her head, and it's just going through the hair.
Gets a little frizzier.
Yeah.
He knows exactly when it's coming, right?
So
Well, shit.
she is going to stabby, stabby, stabby. 26 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and
Down goes Visha.
down goes Visha with 13 damage.
It is your turn.
And
I assume she's angry enough to keep attacking me too.
she is. I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Gonna run up and smack her.
So
Oh, she actually. Wait, that's a hit? Why is that a hit?
because you are off guard
You're
and
at 14.
unconscious, so you are -6 to your AC.
I see. Okay.
So, that is damage again.
I don't know how this works when in Pathfinder.
So I think it should just increase your dying. Did it increase it by 1?
I'm dying 1.
Okay, so increase that to dying 2.
How do I do that?
Just
Oh,
left click on
Just
die.
left click on it,
hit it.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then she's going to use her map and hit again. So dying 3.
I'm coming.
And that is her turn. She is
Bitch,
just
you better hurry up.
Someone
screaming
doesn't
and going at you like it's fucking psycho. So the
She rolled a 21 with map 10. That's insane. Good job.
she rolled high on that one.
Hmm.
He is going to I don't have this in the thing right now. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Of course, I cannot use the compendium, so give me a moment to refresh Foundry, which I think only affects my audio and everything. I haven't named this computer like most of my other ones.
Just out of curiosity, has anyone been getting hero points?
It has not gone today, so I don't know what's going on. It says the hero points timer is stopped, but I didn't turn it off today. It's weird. You know what? I am going to give you a hero point because of the way that you antagonized her, Visha.
Okay.
So you're going to get a hero point.
Cool.
Even though the timer is not going and automatically giving them, you're getting one just for that.
Sounds good.
Okay, so now can I search? No, I cannot use search. Well, I guess that doesn't matter then. So he is going to just attack and hit. She's not flanked, so it's not a crit. But it is pretty decent damage, almost max. Why she should have been targeted. Takes 10 damage. Very close to death.
She's probably got about 10 more damage left. Kill her, Mitch. Come on, do it.
Critical miss.
Oh, buddy. Suck.
And another critical miss. Says, I'm trying. Get her before she gets Visha.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I got this, I think.
So you can devise a stratagem which will give you your intelligence bonus to your damage.
I still got to get up there, though. Right?
Yep.
Or I
So
could just
what
hit
you
point.
could do is stay back there, devise a stratagem, and then if the number is high, run in and attack. If the number is not high, use a spell. If you want. That's just one way that you could do it.
Or I could try to smack her twice.
Or you could try to smack her twice.
I'm going to try to smack her twice.
Okay.
Come on!
Oh,
Fuck! Try one more time.
oh.
Yes. But I will call out to her and I'll be like, you ain't got nothing on me, bitch.
Okay. So that is your turn.
Shit. I tried. I don't know how I keep missing on everything. Like, I haven't hit anything. Should have shot her. Oh well. Oh wow. Fuck.
And your turn?
Yeah, it's alright. I'm just
Okay.
busy looking at all my numbers.
So, Visha, you can make the roll to try to stabilize, and if you fail, then use your hero point to heroic recovery.
Is it just a D20?
It is
Or
a
is there a-
D20 plus. It's a D20, and the DC is 13 because of your dying
Okay.
condition.
There's no like special roll to do though, right? Just roll
No.
a D20. Okay.
There should be. Is there? I thought there was a recovery check button.
Not sure, but I just rolled a 19
Okay.
anyway.
19. So that reduces your dying value by 1.
Do I right
Yeah, I got it.
click
Right
it?
click, yeah.
Okay. That doesn't just get rid of it all. Okay. Cool.
Right.
And then
Does
end
it
turn.
one at a time. And that's the end of your turn.
When I use a hero point to avoid dying, does it remove all the dying, or do I stay at the?
It removes all the dying, but I can't remember if it gives you
wounded.
Wounded.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I got mine.
Okay, yeah.
It says. I just looked at what you sent in Discord the other day.
Yeah.
This is what you sent. So it says you do not gain the wounded condition or
Okay.
increases value from losing
So,
fighting.
Ramsey, you can remove that wounded condition from yourself.
But if you already had that condition, you don't lose it or decrease it.
Right. So, it is Kepgeda again. She is surrounded.
No way she keeps targeting the corpse.
No.
I was actually expecting her to still.
She's surrounded and near death. She is fighting to the death. According to the book, she's not going to run away. But she is near death. She's going to target Not and cast one of her 3rd level spells. I need a fortitude save. Critical fail. Okay. So,
Can I use a hero point?
do you have one?
I guess I do. Maybe I gave myself one by
We-
accident.
Get one at the beginning of every session, I thought.
Yeah.
You used one already.
I've
but-
used
You
one
used
already.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, did
but
he?
if-
I don't
yeah.
remember.
Never mind. Just do what we do.
But I
Okay.
mean, maybe you got it. I wasn't paying attention.
The thing has not
Timer
popped
was
up.
off.
It pops up for me and I approve it.
Oh, I see.
So, that critical fail, you are slowed 2 for 1 minute. Which means that you have 2 fewer actions on your turn.
As long as I got one action. That's all I need to smack her.
Well,
Wow.
if she's melee to you.
As long as she's melee to you. She is going to...
That's gotta be 2 of her turns then, alright? She's only got 1 turn left.
That is 2 actions.
Come on, bitch, attack me! As I say that real slow. Come on, bitch. That all you got?
Say something about her
Jeez.
mother.
Yeah.
Your mother's a whore.
She starts retreating back toward her room.
I thought she was
But-
supposed to fight to the death.
Well, maybe there's something in her room that she can use, such as a keening cauldron if you come after her. But there's also a Haymitch. He critically misses. Fucking hell. He really cannot hit the broadside of a barn. And that's his 3 actions. Move, attack, attack.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
So, okay, let's skip ahead to Not.
Well, I guess all I can really do is draw my slingshot, and then I'll wait.
Yep.
That's it.
Your turn comes.
Unfortunately, that is all you can do. So I need another recovery check from Visha.
I'm just trying to see the recovery option, or I could just.
I thought it was along with your dying condition in the top right, but if it's not up there, then just roll a d20.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. Connor, how do you normally roll death saves?
Just roll 20.
Roll d20.
Okay. And that's a failure, so that would increase it.
Okay.
Okay.
And end turn.
And Kepgeda is going to go up to here and target Mitch with a spell. Ray of Enfeeblement. Oh, it's an attack roll. Defense, AC, and Fortitude. So, roll that attack. Hits, so now he rolls the fort save. And fails. So, he is now enfeebled 2.
So what does that mean?
Oh, it automatically added it to him. So, physically weakened. So, it's -2 to his strength-based rolls, including attacks and athletics. And now it's Mitch's turn. He doesn't really have anything left to do other than run up and attack and miss. He misses because he's enfeebled. If he wasn't enfeebled, he would have hit that time. And then misses again, and that's his entire turn. You don't have a line on her, do you?
No.
How long
I was
is
gonna say-
1 minute? Is it 10 turns?
10 turns. 10 rounds. So 10 turns, basically. But
Yeah.
yeah.
10 of Nod's turns.
Is there anything else you can do?
Yeah, I was just trying to find it here. Thought I had like how is it again? Not make an impression. Spell study, spell slot, void notice. Because what I want to do is I wanted to at least call out and say, "Oh, Visha, you're getting up. That's great. Oh, that
Okay.
chick's still a bitch. Fuck yeah, you're still gonna fuck her mom or whatever." And I want to
So
try to get her to come back and attack me.
that would be either create a diversion or demoralize, which are both the same for you.
Why can't I see them?
In your basic actions, C and D.
I'll create a diversion. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's what I'm going to do.
you will roll. Actually, this makes you hidden, so it would be better to do demoralize.
Or even if I do the distracting words or no?
Distracting
Doesn't matter?
words is to
To get
cause
hidden?
hiding.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to hide. I want her to come for me.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna roll on?
So it would be if you open up your basic actions again, do demoralize,
There we go.
and then roll that intimidation. Okay. This is will DC. I don't think that beats her will.
On a regular. I haven't rolled above a fucking like 3. Yeah.
That does not beat her will DC. So, and your turn, and on to Visha's recovery check.
Your turn next.
16, so that is a pass, so you can drop it by 1.
I'm just hovering now.
Basically, yeah.
I'm in limbo.
And Kepgeda is going to she is going to just double move into here. Actually, no, not double move. She's just gonna single move and ready an attack if someone gets next to her. Probably Mitch. So,
Mitch, throw your axe at her, buddy. Or your sword or whatever. Throw something, throw a rock at her.
he is weakened. And he does know that he will take damage if he goes in. So he is going to drop his axe and shield. One action, draw his bow. And does not need to reload because it is a regular short bow. And hits.
Nice.
For 5 damage. Oh. She's down.
Whew.
He says, I got her down. So we are going to
Good
stay
job, buddy.
in this for a little bit because of Visha. So what you can do not is you can because of the wall you can't stabilize her from there, so you do have to move. So you can move and then next turn attempt a stabilize check.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get a recovery roll from you, Visha. That is a critical failure.
So that would be by 2.
That would be by 2,
I'll use
which
my
would be
hero
death.
points then. Yeah.
Okay. So use your hero point and drop yourself to stabilize. Remove the 2 dying and remove the wounded.
Okay.
And then we are going to. Do you guys plan on keeping Kepgeda alive, or do you just want the bitch dead?
Do we have that option since she was dropped with an arrow?
That's true. It is lethal damage. She is dead.
Well, alright.
So Mitch, let's open up this again, and he is not trained in occultism, so he's going to see what he knows and critically succeed, which
It's one thing he
will.
can do.
What's that?
It's the one thing he can do.
He's not
He's good.
the best
Remember,
at religion, but I think he is the best in. Oh no, you're better at religion than him.
Yeah. but I always fail.
I mean, Mitch critted. He rolled an at 20, so.
He did.
Yeah.
So he puts his hand into the room and says a prayer to his evil god, which I think is the Egyptian god Set. Sekhmet. Says a prayer to Sekhmet, and the cauldron stops screaming. And just at that point, climbing out of it are a bunch of hands and a couple heads. 2 heads and 4 hands, which scream out, and what exactly does it say? The heads and 3-fingered hands of her 2 former coven members, a Dampier human and an elderly human, emerge to exact vengeance on their sister. She is technically unconscious, rolling saves just like Visha was. They come in and they start dragging her until she is in the fire and burn her to death.
Oh, okay.
Were
And
they dragging into the fire?
they're dragging Kepgeda into the
Kepgeda.
fire.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Vishnu, and I was like, what the fuck?
No.
How the hell did that
They
happen?
teleported me.
So they drag her up into the fire, and as soon as her skin burns, she wakes up enough to scream out in pain, and then finally breathes her last. And not if you've come up to see what the commotion is, you see the 4 hands and the 2 heads just melt away, so that there is like melted flesh and bone, and that's all that's left of them. So
I could fucking move. Sorry, it's just taking forever. Come on, just get up there. Move, you bastard.
Wait, weren't you gonna treat my wounds, you fuck?
Yeah, I gotta see what's happening.
Okay.
Oh, look, she's dead. So I don't know if these are happy hands or whatever. Probably
well,
not,
they're
right?
melting away.
But they're all melting away.
Yeah.
Could I try to pull one out of the fire before anything goes? Or
No,
you grab it and it just melts in your hand. And you're holding just that bit of the forearm that's left as the fingers and everything fall away from it.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go help stabilize. I think, aren't you already stabilized, Vishnu?
I'm stabilized, yeah.
Well, what do I need to help you for?
Oh yeah. I mean, just leave me here if that's how it is.
So
I like
I might need to lay down a bit.
I
me
think
and
everyone
Ramsey
needs
are
to lay
like-
down.
me and Ramsey are like talking to each other in like limbo right now.
Pretty much.
These fuckheads.
Pretty much.
Mitch heals himself with his last oil of unlife. And then
So, how in a city of undead, how unusual would it look for them to be carting some bodies through the streets?
Quick bodies at
Not
that.
very.
I feel like it probably would not be very
it
Unusual.
would be slightly unusual, and you might get pulled over asking if you have, like, the
Going
receipts for those bodies, or if you killed them, because it is illegal to kill them. It's just if you bought them and killed them, then that's okay.
They're like dragging us, bump us into a rock, and all of a sudden we're dying again.
Head bumps into a rock. So he's got risky surgery and
We're stabilized. Why would we not go back to like Berlin's at that point?
I mean,
Yeah.
there's even a place we can just rest in here, where we rested before.
yeah,
There's a barracks right here with
it's
beds.
probably better to rest here. So he's going to drag her charred body off of the fire, and then he will. Does anyone want to free the prisoner?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't think we really can free the prisoner in being unconscious.
I'll
So-
pick the lock right now.
Yeah. So, you can go free the prisoner if you like, or leave her in there while you guys rest. It's up to you. He's going to drag Ramsey and Mitch is going to drag Ramsey and Visha onto beds. I don't know why Ramsey is completely invisible to me.
Yeah.
Magic.
So you might need to loot Kepgeda's body. Or unlock it. How'd you unlock it?
I don't know. I just walked away.
Oh.
Nimble fingers.
Yeah. Just shook the door a little bit, and then that was
And then
It
just
was never
opened.
actually locked. She could have left at any moment.
She could have. Except for that keening cauldron.
Yeah, true.
Are you able to loot the body? Or are you having
What's
trouble?
going on? Having trouble.
Double clicker?
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Alright. Familiar rat? Oh boy. I get a rat, and I can put my pet flea on the rat then. This is great.
And spread the bubonic plague.
Is that what it does? Yeah. Well, actually, no. That's perfect.
That's
Yeah.
that's what spread it, was fleas on rats.
Nice. Take everything. Alright.
Okay. So, do you want to rest before checking that last door?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this woman will tell you her name is Altinmarid, and then will join you. She's technically full health, but she's been locked up for some time. So,
Alright,
she's happy
I'll
to
tell her-
rest in a bed.
Sweet. So we're all rest. I'll curl up on the foot of her bed if there's not enough beds.
There is actually 2 beds left, so you can take one of them.
I'll just curl up on the foot of her bed.
Okay.
I'm all good to go, guys.
All
Not
right.
a dog, by the way.
Not a dog.
What's up?
I said
no,
not a
no.
dog.
Yes.
Doing normal
So-
human
What can I do?
things.
So is there a way? Doesn't look
Are
like
we just
there
gonna rest
is.
for the night, or what's the plan?
Yes, I think that is all you can do is click rest for the night.
I don't think me and Ramsey get a say in it.
Yeah.
I waken well rested.
I don't think. Battle axe. Fearsome. There we go. So.
Wait, do I have to do something to recover health? Oh, rest for the night.
Yeah, click rest for the night.
Since we like, I wasn't gonna rest as much as the other guys. Could we check some of the stuff in the inventory to see what it is?
Some of the stuff in the inventory?
Yeah, like some of the stuff that we just got, because there's still stuff that we have that is don't know what it is, right?
Oh, yes. You can do that. It's all on you, isn't it?
I've got an unusual liquid, unusual dagger, unusual ring,
Okay, so
unusual crossbow bolt, unusual stick, and I got 2 unusual sticks, and I should have an unusual ball too.
So, identify alchemy.
All right.
This can happen when you
anything?
guys wake up, but there you go.
I get 1. All right.
You got that one. So you know that this is an alchemical item that Pescahi made. So it's probably only got. We need to go through the night. It's probably only got maybe 12 hours left before it is. Before it's
No longer
useless.
effective. Yeah.
All right. So what was? I'll figure it out later. Give it to
And-
Ramsey probably or whatever.
Then for the dagger, you got that one too.
All right. This is amazing. I couldn't help in the battle, but I'm.
It is a dagger of striking, which means that
Nice.
it deals an extra damage die.
Nice.
So 2d4 instead of 1d4.
Sounds like giving it to our rogue there would be a good idea.
Could be.
I'll take it.
And then the bracelet. Anyone who wants to try one of those? Fuck, not. You're kicking ass.
Yeah.
So that is a bracelet of dashing.
Oh, so I can run away faster.
That's what let Pescahi jump over you guys and run out that door.
That slippery snake.
That's Slippery Snake. So you can take a look at that and let anyone who wants it take it. There is the Ventriloquist Ring. Not Ventriloquist Ring. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a Ventriloquist Ring. And oh, you do have a few other things that are unidentified. So there's another one. Visha can't figure out that ball. Neither can Not.
Oh, I want to find out what my ball is, man.
Just chew on it.
That's what I've been doing.
What's the worst that could happen?
Mitch, though, identifies it as an alloy orb.
Oh, cool. I don't know what that means.
Make
Well, you can
something
look at
more
it.
durable.
Where's that ball?
It is in your consumables.
Okay.
Okay, you figure out that crossbow bolt is a climbing bolt.
A climbing bolt.
Yes.
Like a grappling hook.
Kind of, yeah. And then identify alchemy on the last thing, that stick. There you go, Not. Again, this is an infused item by Pescahi. Smoke sticks.
Oh, interesting.
So you've probably only got about 12 hours left on those two.
I also have a ton of
Oh, do you?
unknown stuff. Yeah, I have like 6 scrolls and 2 liquids.
Okay, let's take a look at these as well.
Should have done this before the battle, I guess. Some
I
of
think you
these
guys,
might have been helpful.
you did take a look at a bunch of them. The
Okay.
dagger he got from Kepgeda. That's the one that she was stabbing you with.
Oh, I couldn't actually roll for that. I don't have alchemy. I was just clicking. Because you need to be
Okay.
trained in it to roll, right?
Yes. And Ramsey's not going to be
What?
checking? Identify alchemy if you want. No? Okay.
Does
And
anybody want this bracelet of dashing? Who's good at like acrobatics?
I mean, I'm good at acrobatics. I don't know what it does. It lets you
It
jump
gives
over
you like
someone?
a +1.
Click. Click it into the chat.
How do I do that?
If you click on, if it's in your inventory, like on your character
Click
sheet,
on the image.
click on the image.
Oh, okay. I'm just being stupid right now.
Nah.
There you go. There's that one. There's this one. There's
so
this guy. And there's this guy. I'll probably take the ventriloquist ring just cause.
okay. And Ramsey, did you want to check that this potion? Or
What?
no? Did you want to try to identify this potion?
The blue liquid?
Note the unusual liquid. This one.
Oh.
I mean, either.
No, I don't have those.
Oh, you don't have those. Okay.
I don't have Arcana, Nature, Religion,
But
Cultism.
for
I
the
don't
blue
have-
liquid,
I'm
you
not-
have alchemy.
Oh,
right?
actually, the blue liquid, I can. You guys already know what that is because you've used a bunch of them.
Oh, is that just the frost thing?
That's the frost vial, and that one is also infused, so you've got about 12 hours left on it.
Oh, okay.
For the bracelet, make sure you click the gem next to it to invest it.
To like put it on?
To attune to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it. Can I show everyone my rat? You guys check this out. I've got 2 pets now.
Well, the rat might not stick around because it's not your familiar.
Well, he is now. I picked him up. Hello.
We're now familiar.
Yep, we are now familiar. And don't make me chase you, buddy, because I will kill you. Because I'm not a dog, but I am a ratter.
So, you've
But
got.
can I talk to him? Lois Kissasons, whatever the hell your name is.
He cannot speak to anyone other than Kepgeda.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna just grab him in my mouth and start shaking him.
Okay. So you've got a 2nd rank Scroll of Heal, 2nd rank Affliction, and this one. Mitch will roll Religion. Success. So 2nd rank Clear Mind.
None of us can use heal though, right? That's a divine. I think.
So not his the
His sap, or his
his sorcerer subclass that he took when he took the archetype, that does actually give you access to that spell.
Nice.
It's on your list, so even though you can't cast it yourself yet until you get first rank spells, you can use that scroll. You are able to use that scroll because it's on your list.
Nice. I'll just take that.
And I just... Okay, so we got 2 successes for Dispel Magic. And we've only got 3 more of these to check. Unless Ramsey has some in his inventory.
Ramsey, do you want a bunch of acid flasks?
Are
Do you want
not-
to drop some acid?
Yes. Yes.
You do? Okay, here we go.
Second rank Sure Footing.
Oh, these aren't even gonna.
They're not going to last for very long.
Yeah.
Better do it quick.
Second rank Resist Energy, and then one last one, an Unusual Oil. Success.
I have one in my inventory as well.
Perfect. Okay.
I don't know which of these I can use and which I can't.
So, if you open it up and you click on the spell, it opens up. This is specifically for Cleanse Affliction.
Oh, I see. Yep. Okay.
So, because your
Because I'm a
spellcasting
cult, I
type is a
can.
cult, you are able to use this
Understood.
this one. And I believe the Phoenix Sorcerer is primal, which is why Not can use the heal scroll.
Nice.
Ramsey, do you have any spellcasting?
Nope.
Okay.
And so Mitch is going to treat wounds on himself before we get into anything. He's not going to risky surgery himself, but he is going to heal himself for another 7. And there we go. So, we have this prisoner who has awakened with you. She says, "Thank you for letting me out. I don't suppose you have any food? She's been starving me."
I'll hand her a ration.
Okay, she like barely chews. She's so hungry, she just and it's in.
I'm just gonna use one.
Be careful eating too quick. When you're starved, it could do worse than good.
That's true. Thank you.
Perhaps you could help us. If you have any information about what was going on here, or of what Kepgeda wanted. Probably not much, but maybe you overheard something.
She She didn't tell me much. She's been trying to make me a contact for her gang, grooming me to join her coven, meet her mother, a hag. She didn't tell me her mother's name, but the coven, she said, is called the Graveclaw. The poisoning of Grey Dirge, it was a test of a combination of the ingredients. It wasn't really the Graveclaw's trying other things throughout Geb. Not sure what exactly.
Well, Thank you for that information. Does what was it, the Graveclaw? Does that ring a bell
Graveclaw.
for any of us?
You can. Yeah, you can roll me an occult. This is going to be a pretty hard check. Okay. It doesn't ring a bell for you, no?
Sounds good.
Um,
Yeah,
Doesn't ring a bell for me.
I sensed she had some mommy issues.
I heard
That's
that.
about all I have to say.
That was a good one.
Had to get her out of the room somehow.
What was her name again?
No
The
one asked
prisoner?
her. She says, "My name is Altin Mered." I'll drop that in
Otherwise
the
known as-
chat because
Prison.
no one will be able to spell it without it being there.
Those heads and hands that dragged Kepgeda into the fire, what happened to them? Are they still chilling around there?
No,
Or
they
did
melted.
they dissolve? Okay.
They
They
dissolved, as
dissolved,
far as I
yeah.
understand. When Kepgeda, I'm assuming when Kepgeda died, her spell over them dissolved and resulted in them deteriorating.
So, with that religion check that critical success religion check that Mitch pulled off to end it, he can tell you that it was a haunt. So Kepgeda didn't actually put a spell on them. It was that they died in such a horrific fashion that they ended up haunting her cauldron. But their screams that were an attempt to drive her mad or kill her like it was doing to you guys just fed her ego. So she didn't, she wasn't affected by it like you guys were.
Weird.
Hey, so that cauldron's all toast now too?
Yep,
Or
it's
is
just
that
it's just a cauldron covered in burnt skin. Caked on skin.
Who did Alton work for?
She says, "I was a member of the Export Guild. She was very good at getting secrets about Geb's food supply lines from me. Well,
So this was all your fault.
I think she had some knowledge about the Reanimator's food production efforts, even though she wasn't a member of that faction." Oh no. She says, not that. She says, "I think Kepgeda selected me because even though I'm not one of the Reanimators, I did have pretty extensive knowledge of the food production efforts in Great Urge."
I'm assuming in order to corrupt it and poison it, as what started our investigation.
Yes. That would likely be it. Oh my god. I can't even. Oh my god. I can't even give you guys the XP that you're supposed to get. I can't.
What? That's bullshit.
I can't type anything. I can copy
Is it,
paste,
like,
but I
lagged?
can't type. What's that?
Is it lagged or?
No, it just won't let me type at all.
Oh.
But apparently I can copy paste, so I'm going to do this. Cut from paste, and then there, and auto assign. There we go. You guys get 30 for learning her story.
Nice.
And
I would like to foster this relationship in the future as we have taken possession of the farm, and I'm sure that we could make good business deals in the future if you work for the merchants. What was it? Merchants Guild again?
Export.
Or Export Guild. There we go.
yeah. So you released her and did that, and in the lore tab, Export Guild, for rescuing her, you get 4 reputation points.
I'm giving Ramsey my
Your frost files that are gonna expire soon.
Wait, did I give it to Ramsey? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
He's invisible, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
You're
I
half
figured he liked
invisible as
them.
well. I don't know what's
I
going
don't know
on.
what's going on there.
Can I? Is there any way I could make a possible crafting check to, like,
Try to infuse them,
combine them to stabilize them?
boil them down into one.
Like yeah, like reduce them so that they're stabilized and usable in the future instead of just, you know.
You could boil them down to get their raw components, but because they're from an alchemist, like it's an alchemist class thing to make these for 24 hours, you wouldn't be able to use them after that 24 hours. And Mitch says there was one door left in that room that we haven't checked.
Yeah, we should go check that out.
Well, I'll look to what's her nuts. Do you know what's in that door?
That's where she would go to sleep.
Oh.
Did she ever do any fancy stuff to get in there? Any traps, possibly?
Not that I know of, just the key on her body.
Sounds good.
I got the key anyway, so we're all good to go.
Yeah. Mitch will go up there to be ready in case there is something. He's okay to be the one to open the door.
Oh yeah, because that's what we do, right?
We've trained him.
Some Pavlovian
All
shit.
right.
While we're walking, I mean, I assume, are we saying goodbye to the prisoner now, or
Oh, she's coming with us.
she's coming with? Okay. While we're walking up
Why not?
anyway, I
We'll still talk to
and
her, right?
I walk with Ramsey. I might have picked something up that could cure one of your afflictions if you're interested. I know you got 2. I don't think it can target both, but do we know that he got 2 afflictions? Or am I
Well,
breaking that?
we know I have one.
We know he has
know.
ghoul fever,
You know he has ghoul fever.
but we don't actually know. Okay, well, in that case, I, change what I say to be like, I think we can cure the ghoul fever if you're interested.
You're just
We'll discuss this when we're in a safer location.
Yeah, just
Is-
What are you guys talking about?
very funny because Ramsey's walking around and all he is the
Blood
little
splatters.
reload and a splatter of blood walking around. So
it can only reduce it by 1, so I mean we have to do it today if we want to get rid of it.
So knock. You have to be
Otherwise-
within 5 feet and then right click on the door.
Yeah.
So you might have to be right in front of it to unlock it. There you go. And Mitch will go in and say, no traps.
Alright.
The cauldron's not trying to hurt us, yeah?
Nope.
No.
It
We
is
don't
not.
sense any ill will from it? Okay, perfect.
You're not getting anything from it.
I do.
Alright,
I want to
guys.
do a
We've
seek
got,
in here as
Okay.
well to see if there's anything related to her coven or information on, you know, what she was trying to accomplish, where she
Sure.
came from, etc.
Give me a seek.
Seek. Seek it.
Okay. Ooh. You rolled a 20 on that.
Not 20? love it. Or
No,
20 total?
dirty 20.
Okay.
You spot a sack of leaves that seems to have stuff in it.
I found a Great Urge bank key.
Oh, that's awesome. We were already at
We already got in there, eh?
So,
But you can get another one. That's way better. That's cool.
so
I
you
got
guys
some
did go into all of the vaults there, but you do know that the three-fingered hand were in there, and this directly ties it to that. So this is this is
Evidence.
100% evidence that they were the ones who broke in.
Fantastic. Anyway, so you guys-
so
I got all this fancy stuff. I want to show you this skin.
in this room, dirt, sticks, dried moss, and stones cover the floor of this room. Dying vines hang from pegs set in the stone walls. In the southeast corner is a small wooden box and burlap sack, which you guys have already checked. And yeah, you find the key, and when you opened that wooden box, there is a puff of black smoke, but nothing happens from it. And you found that thing of large pieces of skin.
Yeah, it was cool. They got writing on them so that they can we can like make hands or zombies or whatever. Let's see if I can put that up on chat.
No pile of notes saying, "Mother, why have you forsaken me? Here's your returning address that we can find you at." etc.
Unfortunately, not.
Darn.
That was all there was.
Yeah, all good.
It is pretty obvious, though, that the sack of leaves was what she used as a pillow. And just dry ground, she just laid on the ground. And this, about the pieces of human skin with the ritual, something that I just learned is that in order to cast the ritual, you don't have to be able to cast spells. So anyone can cast a ritual as long as they're trained in the things that are required, and they take the time, which is usually minimum 1 hour, but it's different for each ritual. This particular one is 1 day. You need at least 2 people to cast the ritual. More people makes it quicker.
Oh, how fucked up.
Or
would
not
it be to
quicker, but
create
makes
a-
it easier.
Should we create a zombie out of Kepgeda?
Well, she's
So-
already melted, isn't she? Actually,
She's-
that'd be a great idea. That's what I was thinking.
Corpse
She's
was-
just a body, but
Oh, maybe a crawling
Would be
hand out of
fun.
Kepgeda.
so
Make a friend for
Fonzie?
shit. No.
Your
Uh
at home.
the hand.
Argon the
Uh,
Annihilator.
Argon. Yes, I knew it started with an A. I couldn't fucking remember though.
So
Yeah, but with the hand wouldn't be. Well, actually, yeah. If we cast it, we'd be in control of the hand, right?
So that depends on the level of the creature. So let me look up.
Yeah, but would we know that?
Yes, you would know.
Okay.
Reading the reading
It wouldn't say
the
level of the creature, it'd say strength.
it wouldn't
of the
say
creature.
yeah, it would say like the strength, how tough it is, that kind of thing. So
There's a table on the if you open the create
yeah, if
undead
you open
thing,
the
there's a
ritual,
table. Assuming she was like level 4 or something, then it would require spell rank 4 and 300 gold. Apparently.
so Shamblers and Crawling Hands are both level -1, which is currently only which is currently 4 below.
Oh, so
Oh
it's
no, 0. Would it be 0, 1, 2, 3? 0, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, either way, it would be at least 4 below. So, in that case, you would, if you succeed on your checks, then it would be under your control. If you critically fail, then it attempts to kill you.
That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Something we definitely want to do when a couple of us are at death's door.
what?
Try
It
to.
does take a full day to cast,
Oh.
but it's something you can, find some bodies and take them to the manor and raise some if you like. Make
Yeah,
some
but we
friends
want-
for Argon.
Her hand.
Yeah,
Can we chop off
It's not
her
a bad
hand?
idea.
you can chop off her hands.
Excellent.
Her
Should we
body's
get the
pretty
one with 3
charred, but you
fingers?
can chop off the hand.
Should we get the one with 3 fingers or the one with all her fingers?
Yes.
I think
Both-
aren't
both hands.
have one finger?
Just like she did with the bone shards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one hand missing fingers, but
It is just
Yeah,
one
it's
hand.
just one hand. Her left hand is missing one finger, and her right hand had all. Alright. So, that is that. Are you guys going to return to Berlin, or are you going to return to the manor first?
We'd probably. I mean, I still don't like. We're in the city. We would probably check in with Berlin on our way out.
Okay.
Like that. That only makes sense to me.
Alright. So, is there anything else you are taking from here?
do you think it's worth it to bring her whole corpse with us for any reason? I know it's charred, but would it be something that
It-
Berlin would want? I don't know if she has any funky magic.
She does. She is a God, what's her title again? Can never. It's been a while. Bloodlord. She's essentially one of the more powerful people in the city. So if we turn over it's a shape changer body, is like a mid
changeling.
a changeling, kind of almost a hag body. Like I don't
Yeah.
think she would be too upset with that kind of gift.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
don't
a
know,
bad idea.
but it's also again we're carting a
You know
body through
what?
the city.
Since-
How much
You-
bulk
but,
is a
you know
body?
You know what I have though?
A body is a bit of bulk.
More than 25?
Probably. You could probably toss her into there are some empty boxes and some barrels that you could empty in the storeroom. Just toss her in one of
Why don't
those
you
and
just cut her-
no one will see.
Cut her into pieces and then just put them into the bag of holding.
Well, she can't be raised if she's cut in pieces.
Creature bulk rules.
You found it?
Yeah, apparently a huge creature is 24 bulk.
Oh, really? So a
Oh.
medium creature is...
6 bulk.
So you can fit her into the bag of holding? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I was hoping.
In the spacious couch. She doesn't have to breathe.
That's true. You might break a bone or two kind of fitting her into the hole, but you could do it.
Any opposed?
No.
No, but like if you guys just want to carry her around, I do have the smoke sticks, so we can like just have a smoke screen as we're going.
I think
Oh,
she's
man.
fine to go in the bag of holding.
Connor,
I
was
think
that
that's
you
good.
and Ryan who stuffed that body into a bag of holding after you melted the commoner? Or was that Foster?
No, that was Foster. That was when that was the homeless person they found and were testing different things on, weren't they?
Testing some random potions that you guys found in a dungeon. He drinks it and it was acid. It just melted his body, so they were like, oh shit, and stuffed the body into the bag of holding.
See, those guys are evil. I'm just a man.
I thought they also gave him something before that made him like pretty smart, but
Yeah.
he trusted us because of what we had given him before.
Exactly.
So he was
It
like,
gave him like
okay,
a
I'll...
25 int, and he was like,
Yeah.
well, you guys are really kind. All right, I'll try this one as well, and just...
Yeah.
No.
Good thing it's
His,
25 wisdom, or he would have caught on.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad idea it was.
I was just about to say that. But yeah.
So if you guys want, I'm down with just let's do
Yep.
some stuff.
Okay.
I'm
Do we
stuffing
want
her
to-
in the bag of plenty, and is there anything else we want to do here?
I don't think so.
So I guess Berlin's back to the matter to probably take a week off.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, next game, I want to do a downtime game. Get you the rest of the XP to get you to level 4. So you can plan your level 4. We'll probably... because you should be hitting level 4 before the next book. And... you're supposed to get the XP for the Dirge, Piper, which is gonna be at least 30 and then another 120, so you're gonna be missing a little bit. Uh, 598. So you'd be 6, 720, 750. So yeah, you would be down by 250. So you'll need to get a little bit done, but you will level up during downtime. We'll see how much downtime. I don't know what you guys think of it. But there is some stuff that needs doing anyway. Do you want to talk to Berlin at the beginning of next episode, or do you want to talk to her now?
I think we'd do that as the start of our downtime.
Okay. So in that case, it is 10:30. I think we've gone a half hour long. So we will call it there. Did you want to do another promo for Argenforge, or skip that today because we've gone long?
Yeah. We can just do a quick one. I'll just go over
Okay.
it again. Alright, are you guys ready to
Here.
take your tabletop gaming to the next level? Well, hold on to your 20-sided die, because we've got something special for you. Introducing Arkenforge's Toolkit, the ultimate companion from game masters and storytellers alike. Guess what? It's a one-time payment, no subscription fee. Imagine that. The Arkenforge toolkit can be used fully offline and installed on an unlimited number of devices with just one purchase. That's right, unlimited. So whether you're at home or on an epic quest in the great outdoors, your toolkit is right there with you. But wait, there's more. It's easy to import and manage your own content, build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, and hook up a TV or a projector to play in person. And it's an experience that'll blow your party's mind. You can also manage your campaign with a robust linkable note system, because let's face it, keeping track of your epic saga is just as important as slaying that dragon. And speaking of dragons, you can set the scene with immersive audio that will transport you and your players to another realm. It's like having a movie soundtrack to your very own tabletop adventure. If you're worried about licensing, fear not, because the Arkenforge toolkit comes fully commercially licensed for exporting maps, giving you the freedom to share your creations far and wide. And here's a little extra magic for you. Use the code word Mushroom Tips, that's all one word, Mushroom Tips, for $5 off the Arkenforge toolkit, whether you choose the fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. You can also go and take advantage of the 30-day free trial before you do, throw any money in, and you can still use that $5 off with the Mushroom Tip code word. So why wait? Elevate your tabletop experience with Arkenforge's toolkit. Visit arkenforge.com today. That's ARKENFORGE.com today, and don't forget to use the code word Mushroom Tips. And they also have the Unlimited Bundle, which includes the Fantasy and Sci-Fi Essential Pack. Ultimate. What did I say?
Unlimited.
Okay. Unlimited. Never mind.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited Ultimate Power Bundle Power. Which also includes 32 gigs of additional mapping and audio content. And the code works for that too. So check it out, Arkenforge, fuck yeah. Or Arkenforge, where every roll is an adventure. And let's not forget our tabletop RPG, the guys we use for our music. And you can go and support them if you go to patreon.com/tabletop-RPG-music and help some guys out. So check them both out. Yeah. Arkenforge and Tabletop RPG. Fuck yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Maybe next week. Wait. Let's
go for
plug
it.
in for Nowhere Number Station that might be starting next week after the show.
Once we finally start recording.
Once we start recording. So if you guys want to hear some weird stuff, or you actually have any ideas of stuff you would like us to talk about, shoot it our way, and we'll make an episode about it.
Yeah.
I'm all about hearing what you guys have for ideas, and like Mel's Hole, we could talk about Chupacabra, we could talk about what were those 5 guys? Damn it.
You always forget about them.
How do you forget about them? They make great burgers.
5. What's that?
5 guys.
5 guys.
And don't forget about our coffee.
Yeah.
Send us some mushroom tips. Coffee, ko.fi. I think it's ko-fi. .com/Mead TTRPG.
Yeah.
Send us some mushroom tips at coffee.
Give us some tips so then we can actually
upgrade our stuff.
Fuck it. We can upgrade some stuff. We can have more fun. I mean, shit, all the stuff looks great already. But we
get
can
better audio. Get Pat a computer that can run.
I might get some courses so I can read a little bit better.
Yeah. Some glasses, yeah.
All right. So thank you.
Yeah.
And come visit us again. What does Mr. Rogers say at the end of this show?
I can't remember. It's been so long.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been decades.
I don't think he says that, but
time to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye, but join us again.
All right.
You guys keep talking.
Keep talking. Just keep going. Well, thanks for joining us. This is pre-recorded, so I will probably
Fuck. Crap,
give
yeah, we're not live. Are we?
give Rin. And no, we're not live. Probably gonna give Rin a raid. So stick around for the raid because Rin Vixen is awesome. She's cool, and apparently she just went for her Australian citizenship tests last week.
Very good.
So, wish her luck on having passed that.
And hold on, this will be the end here, because you always make each day a special day. You know how? By just being you and yourself. There's only one person in the whole world that's like you, and that's you. And people can like you exactly the way you are. So come back and join us again.
Yeah.
I'll find a better one. Maybe I'll get that dude that used to crawl through that
Oh,
the log. and
I
replace
know
the car.
what you're talking about, but I have never seen that.
Fred Penner, I think.
Something like that.
I'm old, by the way.
You are old.
Shut up! Fuck you!
Aren't we all?
All right. Have a good week.
All right. Take
Have a
care.
good one, everyone.